yourself, chat. For I'm eating a brownie. Not to make anybody hungry or anything, but I'm sorry, man. I gotta finish it. It's way too tasty. That being said, welcome in, everybody. Warlock, you are first today, man. Lee, second. Wolverine, third. Welcome in, guys. Also, yeah, Lee, way to get yours, man. But you got you caught Spidey slacking a little bit. All right, there's like 2 bites left, chat, okay? All right. Ooh. Okay. I am now present with you guys. So let us get at it, shall we? 7 things in the mailbox. Collectives, solo objectives, correction. Claiming the reward in this message will also award the missing points for early collective rank ups. Okay. Which I don't think I was a I'll be a beneficiary of that message, I don't think. You went to go get food, did you win? Warlock, no, you were well, technically, yeah. Your message actually just like won't go away. I don't know why. Wait, why is it pinned? That was weird. YouTube wigged out and pinned your message instead of mine, LOL. I was wondering why it was it wasn't showing. Okay, we're good now though. But yeah, you did win. You were the first in. Did your Epoch hero was a breeze this time around and got to GC productive game? Dang. Dude, I am not moving like at all in Battlegrounds, really. I think I'm still plat 3. Yeah, I'm still plat 3. It's been rough, man. Like the fights I'm getting are just so stacked, I feel like. What's up, Cade? How are you? All right, I'm gonna just do the daily stuff and get it out of the way. We'll have plenty of time to do that anyway, because we only have 3 EQ quests left anyway. You got some big news? The Dolphins won again. Excellent. They sound like they're... Whoa. Oh yeah, I forget we have like a new pre-fight screen. You got a you went with the rank 5 Venom? My man. Jack, you got Luma? Nice. I've only really taken him out for a spin like 1 time. His animations are so cool though, man. He can do so much. Oh, I'm doing pretty great, Cade. Just a reminder to you guys, we're not live tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow, we're taking B Mizzle out for the birthday. Gonna have some tasty foods. Do some fun stuff. Who knows? I don't know. We don't really have a concrete plan other than it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I took tomorrow off like work. So this is my Friday. Also, I don't know that I really like that pre-fight screen. It feels like it's too much. Maybe that's better on mobile, but on PC, it just feels enormous. Man, Jean Grey, you suck. You can't AI fight Drax. Ooh, that resist though. Oof. Man, the sheer genius of the AI sometimes. Yeah, I don't like it. That it's like off center too. It kind of has to be because your character roster pushes the screen over a little. Excuse me. Yo, what's up, Samir? How are you, man? Beat the 1-on-6 Bengals? Of course. I'd expect nothing less. But nothing more either. So yeah, we're going to get EQ knocked out of the way today. That equals crystals, you guys. Oh, I'm stoked. Oh, it's a problem on mobile as well, huh? Dang it, man. It's cool to have like some more pre-fight info, but I felt like the old screen didn't really need changing personally. You just woke up? Well, good morning-ish. It'd be a really early morning for you, wouldn't it, Samir? Oh, we might be able to run AQ as well. Hold on. Let me explore it. Like what really is different? I feel like attacker info might be maybe useless information. Like you're already using your attacker. You should know their abilities, right? And if you need to look at them, you could just, I don't know, click out and look at them. Maybe not. I guess it's kind of cool having everything in one spot, but it wasn't hard to get to in the first place, and it was a lot more compact. I think I like the old design more personally. But yeah, I don't like the location of the auto fight button. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. What? Are you like up, Samir? Or are you going back to bed after the stream is over? Yo, what's up, TJ? How are you? Marvel contest of bloatware. Isn't that the worst though? Bloatware has to be like top 10 worst things ever. Like just intentionally making electronics slow. It's so evil, man. Probably going back to bed? All right. Well, whenever you do go back to bed, I hope you have the greatest sleep of your life. One of those where you wake up to your alarm and you just like cannot get out of bed and you just fall back asleep and miss going to work or school. Those are the best, Chad. Aren't those the best? Or like, have you ever had this, you guys, where you have a dream and your body is so like in the real world programmed to when you would wake up that you're able to kind of guide your dream in a way where you're actually in a situation where an alarm would ring at the exact same time as your like real life alarm. So the alarm goes off in your dream like at the same time, right? But since you're like so into the dream, you just think it's the dream alarm and you don't actually wake up. That's happened to me a few times and it's so annoying. Hence why I set like 10 alarms. What's up, Charles? Had to say hi to my goat. Hey, thank you, man. What's up, Walrus? You got your second tech gem. It's not the worst class to double up on, TJ. Tech is really strong. Although when it comes to awakening gems, you don't really want to double up. Unless you're talking about rank up gem. Either way, I mean, tech is still a good class. Yo, what's up, Pat? How are you, man? All right, there's that done. Let's go get this solo raid out of the way. And then tech and a science champion. And yeah, we'll claim those later. Let's go lizard again. He's really fast. I wonder if this was bugged. I swear I had a science one like yesterday. Did I not do this yesterday? And then I actually just got science like 3 times in a row? That must be it. I don't know how else I would still have a science raid quest. Have I gotten my grace crystal compensation? I don't know that I mean, technically yes, but I don't think I benefit from anything. I think that's only for people that were like doing things really early on, no? See, I mean, the in-game mail just had like 50 gold in it. And I don't know if that was the case for everybody or what. But yeah, maybe gold it's like tied to the compensation and triggers something in the game. I don't know. Also, that's really cool, Pat. I've like done that a couple times back. I used to really be an avid dream journal keeper, and that is kind of the secret sauce. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff to do to really try and do it consistently, for sure. But I would keep a dream journal, and once in a while I would lucid dream. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of fell out of the habit, but it was really cool. Ooh, do you have any decision made on who it'll be, Lee? It's going to be Mangog, right? Oh, I need to get my debuff siphon. Of course, it's the evil Sunspot AI. Worst AI in the game. I wonder if one special 2 will kill him. I mean, it usually does a crap load. Oh, it was close. Probably should have done like one more cycle, I guess. I think that's how he works. Like, he kind of slowly charges up the special 2 in a way. Something like that. Okay, so the gold is related to the comp. I don't think I got any like crystals or anything though. At least nothing that I would notice. I don't think I was really yeah, I mean, these are just from EQ. I don't think I was really affected by any of the collectives bugs. Everything looks pretty normal, guys. Yeah. We would have scrolled by it by now if we did get another, like, Ascension Crystal thing. So it looks like we dodged the bullet. Okay, let's go ahead and get this other raids one out of the way. Let's use Jack-o'-lantern. He's just Mr. Speed. Also, I think it's hilarious that if you can't access the other gates, it will still let you teleport to that path. I feel like that should not even be an option. You're gonna rank 5 Maestro, Charles? I thought for some reason in my head I thought you'd already done that, but I think it was just because you've talked about it. You just got Kindred again? He's gonna be an animal in defense. Kushala or Okoye for next rank 5? I would vote Kushala personally, but you guys know I'm not like super high on Okoye. I know she's crazy good, but just I don't know. I don't find myself using Okoye that much. Probably because I'm so infatuated with like using Mole Man and Mr. Knight. Ooh, Crit Monkey would be crazy. That would be so good in Battlegrounds right now. Too bad you're already in Glad Circuit. Ooh, Samir, you should start ranking him up, man. He's still really good on defense. Even with like the emergence of the science class as potentially the best class in the game, like he just can do so much damage back just for existing, even if you kill him super fast. Sandman will be a big deal, TJ. That'll be like, he's already a pretty nutty champion. Saving your Mystic Mats for Madeline. That's not a bad idea. I haven't seen any like really high caliber Madeline gameplay out there. I know it exists, but I haven't looked anything up. That would actually be fun. I do think she's a really, really good champion, but very high skill. Ugh. Haven't I upgraded my collectives yet? Only asking because your champs don't seem to be that high leveled. Yeah, I have. All my collectives are like 16 or 17. They're around there. I can show them off real quick. Yeah, so here are my collectives currently. We're like ridiculously close on the Mystic one. In fact, we could probably make a move there. Go rank up Enchantress or something. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I might as well. Then I can stop using my 6-star Enchantress on defense. Rank 5 Strange will go kind of crazy. There's been a lot of good champions all around, I think, for every class recently. That's so many, Samael. You're going to be able to, like, max sig everybody in the crystal, dude. That's bonkers. Absolutely bananas. Banana. Your word is banana. Wonder if anyone in chat will get that reference. Probably. I bet somebody will. Okay, that's got to be like, oh my gosh, it doesn't even get me there. It's so close though. I could rank up Immortal Iron Fist, probably. Don't jinx it. I'm sorry, Samael. I retract my statement. Can you give a definition, please? B Mizzle, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? B Mizzle, by the way, is the one that brought me the brownie that I was gobbling up when stream started. The goat has arrived. The real streamer, yeah. Yep. The star of the hour. Well, in 24 hours. Actually, no, hold on. Like 5 hours? Yeah, wish her a happy birthday. We won't be live tomorrow, which is her real birthday, but you can wish her an early birthday if you would like. Okay, that's got to get me there. Yep, it did. Beautiful. Boom. Consider the collective ranked up, gentlemen. Honestly, that was kind of worth getting. Like, every 10th inflicted personal poison or degen builds bonus damage. I think that's pretty valuable. The next one that we are the closest to would probably be the tech and the mutant. It appears the tech one is the closest, though, but we won't be able to hit any of that, so. Okay, let's go hop in into EQ chat. Let's go finish that puppy off, shall we? Whoa, I guess, yeah. I mean, that's technically true, Samir. Man, I've never thought about that. You can kind of like wish somebody a happy birthday, like from the future. Dude, Venom would probably just rinse through this entire quest like in 1 second, huh? Odin. Where's Odin? Oh my gosh, why can I never find Odin and Heimdall? They're always the ones I'm looking for their buffs. There we go. Man, I want 7-star Heimdall so bad. If we don't get like Madeline Pryor and Pixie and all those other crazy champs I want, please just at least let me get Heimdall. I feel like that's completely okay. What's up, Sage? How are you over on Twitch? All right, good. We get him to special 2, so he won't lay a trap. I hate Craven. Bang. Oh my gosh.
Party face emoji.
Lee with the 20 Canadian dollars with just the party face emoji. A man of few words, but many facial expressions. Thank you very much, man, for the birthday present for B Mizzle, which I don't know. Those of you that weren't here yesterday, I did say donations today would be for B Mizzle's birthday present if you wanted to give her anything. So thank you guys so much. Thank you again, Lee. Appreciate it very much. And I need to get a little quicker at typing that number, and I'm like really bad with the number row on the keyboard. Carolina hard carry. I mean, honestly, the mystic or the cosmic class is so juiced out of its mind. I think anybody is going to hard carry. Truth be told. Man, thank you very much. All right. Can't shrug that one off, can you, King Groot? Ooh, I saw those collectives damage bursts there. Unk gonna get her an Odin? Yeah, it'll be an Odin for her her new account challenge. No, I'll leave her new account challenge for her to do when she one day gets a gaming PC. I would be, dude, I would throw so much, like, She got a gaming PC and wanted to be a streamer. That would be so fun. I could like, it'd be sweet. I would be like nerding out over streaming related stuff with her. Hopefully we have a blessed day on her B-Day too. I think it'll be super great, man. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we don't get arrested or burn any buildings down. I mean, not that we would do something like that. All right, is Luke Cage going to survive the level 3 chat? What do we think? B Mizzle going back to her book. Yeah, a book she's really into recently came out. Or like, it's a book series, and it's another book in the series recently came out. Oh my gosh, Luke Cage survived, but not the crit after. And she has been just hooked into it, man. Did you rank 4 Gladiator against rank 5 Gene? I'm in the Discord. I don't know if I saw that message. No. Also, how about that 109,000 crit? Vision Arc is going nuts. Having a blast playing NHL 26. Very nice. What do you play it on, Lee? I don't think I've ever played NHL game. I played the other sports video games like 2K and Madden. I mean, I played some MLB too. Super Mario All-Stars, you know. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Games. The classics. What book is she reading? I have no clue. Not in the foggiest. PlayStation. When are they coming out? I feel like they haven't come out with a new console in a minute. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because I've been out of that game for so long. But I feel like we're kind of due, aren't we? For some next-gen console gaming. Maybe like when Steam announced their Steam machine, that kind of stole their thunder a little bit. That'll actually be pretty exciting as well. Man, Venom just shreds through these health bars. He's a great option too. It was in 45 seconds. Dude, you should see if you can try and get that time under 30. I don't know if that's even possible, but you could try. The only reading Dizzle does is chat messages. Dude, that's kind of sad how true that is, though. The only time I was an avid reader was when I had to in school. There are like a select few books I have willingly read outside of being required to for a grade. I got really into the Hunger Games. That was probably like the biggest one. Like, 'cause I read Mockingjay the night it came out. I was super duper into it. And then I've read... What other books have I willingly read? Oh, what's it called? Okay, I have read Harry Potter, but I only read The Goblet of Fire. And I don't know why. I think at the time it was just one of the biggest books we had in our school library. And I wanted to do it purely for just like the flex, I guess. And so I read that. Am I winning? Of course I am, Karate Mike. Holy, Karate Mike's in here? Oh my gosh. Everybody behave. Holy crap. How you doing, man? Better look at the chat. I am in my own world, man. Now I'm shook. Okay. I'm gonna go back to monologuing about books though. I will say though, like even being required, like some of the books I had to read in school though, I was a huge fan of. Like I got really into the Count of Monte Cristo. My wife and I, we actually have watched like every Count of Monte Cristo movie, and there's like a kind of TV show that came out a while ago, but it's like the episodes are basically a movie, and that's a fantastic watch. If you guys have never heard of the Count of Monte Cristo, I definitely recommend. S tier viewing material. It's a really long book though. If you wanted to read the book, I recommend you read the abridged version. It's like translated from French and it's humongous. Dude, Iron Man is actually tanky enough that I could like do a little bit of an Arcus rotation. Everyone else dies first. You try to put things on closed captions? Yeah, I'll usually watch Netflix and stuff with captions on as well. Although sometimes I don't know if that's like a blessing or a curse, because I feel like I just end up only reading the captions and I just completely ignore the rest of what's on the screen. Man, I actually already forgot his animations. Okay. Wait, Monte Cristo was an anime? No, it's not. Is that real? Holy damage, Hulkling. Yeah, you should absolutely read the Count of Monte Cristo sheet. Like I can't recommend it enough. Another really good no, I do watch anime, by the way, Sage. I'm not aware of all the animes out there. Anyway, another book that was really good that I read in school was Unbroken by Laura Hillenbrand, something like that. Fantastic read. That's actually like, usually I go for the more like not real stuff. What is it called? Fiction. I need to go back to school. Usually I don't go for like things that are actually real, but that book is actually about a prisoner of war that gets captured. It's an insane story. If you've never read Unbroken, there's also a movie, and it is surprisingly really good, and that's a good watch as well. I didn't know it got an anime. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's probably awful if I've never heard of it though. Audiobooks? Dude, audiobooks are kind of the move. Audiobooks and podcasts. They're like so perfect for just passing the time, man. Oh, yeah. No, Sage. Look, I definitely watch subbed anime and stuff. Guys, I know it's manga. It's not quite the same, but I just read the entirety of One Piece. Of course I watch anime. Of course I do. Which, by the way, I initially did not like One Piece that much, but I've seen the light. It's really enjoyable. Dude, everyone just dies after the special 3. It's crazy. One Piece is your favorite? Nice. Yeah, you picked a good one, Sage. I don't know that One Piece is like my favorite, but it is definitely like really, really enjoyable for me. Prefer not to read because it takes forever. Usually, I think with manga, I can stay a little more like engaged, if that makes sense. But usually for me, reading puts me to sleep. That's why it makes it so hard for me to like really get into books. I don't know what it is. Like it does, if even if it's a book I'm like really into, I crack it open and I start reading and I just fall asleep, man. I don't know why that's how my body reacts, but it does. Just use Venom again. And can you imagine the day that you can ascend Venom? Or like the kind of damage a max rank Venom is going to get into is going to be nasty. Reading wakes you up? Sheep, I wish reading did that for me, man. You're at Unbroken in 8th grade. Think you would have enjoyed the book if your teacher did not actively despise. I'm sorry you had that experience, Nick. I hate how teachers can just ruin your entire perspective on a subject or just like a book, for instance, stuff like that. I think that's really unfortunate, man. So I think there's a lot of really cool stuff out there. And sometimes teachers just do a huge like disservice to children. They just look at it. I mean, it is a job at the end of the day, but I think teachers take it too much like a job, if that makes sense. But I kind of don't blame them. It's hard to put 110% into education when you don't get paid for that. You enjoy Hunter x Hunter more than One Piece? I think Hunter x Hunter is pretty good as well. I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of like fell a little bit out of it after, I don't know. I mean, I know after Gon wasn't really as central of a figure. I don't know if that's changed now. It probably has, but he was kind of the homie. I was way more invested in him than Killua or any other side characters. You have a Gear 5 Luffy and Zoro tattoo? That actually sounds so cool. Gear 5 Luffy is so funny. Which is kind of the point. I love it. Oh my gosh, dude. Everybody dies. Oh, everybody dies. Read the pictures. Comics and manga are the only thing you enjoy reading. The rest are for learning. Agreed. And like the pictures help me stay engaged. Plus, like each chapter is like its own short contained story, so I feel like I don't have to wait forever for the payoff most of the time. Like some anime and some manga really will drag on, and that does happen, but for the most part you can get like a small plot line in every chapter that gets released, so I think it's easier to stay engaged. So yeah, I do well for the same reason, I think. Okay, do you guys want to hear like the most embarrassing book I've probably ever read? Although not embarrassing, I totally own it. And I will preface this, like this is the book. Oh my gosh, that saw blade kills me every time. This is a book that I was into like second grade, okay? So you know it's going to be ridiculous. I don't even want to say it. It's so embarrassing. It's called The Day My Butt Went Psycho. If you've heard of that book, you're an absolute legend. And now my best friend. Basically, it's a world where butts are sentient and they can like, they're like trying to take over the world, essentially. It's insane. It's ridiculous. But it's the exact kind of thing that like a second grader or however old I was would like. So, but yeah, that's like that and the Hunger Games, I think, are the only series I like willingly read and just like devoured. Gun will come back, but I think that's going to happen. Most people play on that shit. Yeah, isn't the author for Hunter x Hunter is like kind of in bad condition, isn't he? And he like goes on hiatus a lot. I think that's the case. That's another reason. Like I knew about that, and so I couldn't let myself get too invested in Hunter x Hunter. When removing, purifying, or being immune to a poison effect. Whenever the defender is struck or okay, you can kind of use anyone there, I think. Your Jeep has straw crew decals. That's sweet, dude. I thought about my brother's really into One Piece as well. I thought about getting him like a straw hat for his birthday or something like that. Thought it would be fun. Man, Deathless She-Hulk and Spider-Woman probably crush this, I bet. Let's take Falcon. He's not poison immune, but oh well. Yeah, you guys have no... We don't really talk about anime that much on this stream, but you guys have no idea how much I've watched. And then I read a lot of manga when the anime... I've heard people pronounce it that way. Isn't finished. Yeah, I read the rest of Demon Slayer because I couldn't wait for the movie. Man, it's so nice fighting Medusa when she doesn't have parry. It's kind of stressful when she does, though. She's like low-key a nuts defender. She's won me a lot of Battlegrounds matches. Novels are really good. Have I read The Charm School by Nelson DeMille? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. No, I have not, Lee. That doesn't sound familiar either. Luckily, though, I avoided having to read, like, was it 1983? I didn't have to read Grapes of Wrath or Lord of the Flies. Those are kind of your more stereotypical, like, school reading material books. Luckily, I had cool teachers that let us read things like Unbroken or The Count of Monte Cristo. We did read To Kill a Mockingbird in one of my classes, but I don't know. I don't remember that book, like, at all. Yeah, Spider-Woman's kind of cooking here. Whoa, Pat. Whoa. Sheep. Man, your expectations of me are so low. Yeah, Demon Slayer is definitely fantastic to watch. I just don't think I'll, like, finish watching it until everything is finally out. Give her the jazz hands. Beautifully done. Jack of all trades? If that's an anime, I've never heard of it. The Witch and the Beast? Nope. Nope. That's the cool thing about anime. I feel like I've watched a lot and I know of a lot, but there's a ridiculous amount out there, man. Just insane. Oh, I thought I was close enough. It doesn't matter. You don't remember To Kill a Mockingbird? Yeah, it's a pretty forgettable book. The only thing I know of is like there's a trial of some kind, like it's like about a law trial. I don't remember anything else about it. I just know it's very popular. It was also kind of boring. I think that's why I didn't remember it that much. I definitely tend to forget things I don't care about. More so than your average person. Like I won't even bother remembering anything related to it. Dude, North Star is actually probably a good defender right now. You just have to endure so many special attacks. There we go. Mostly about race and acceptance. I think I remember like when people refer to the book, I know that people use those words to talk about it. I just don't remember anything about the book. Wait, Lee, is that the charm school? Is that what you're describing? That sounds pretty intense. Wait, there's a movie? Trying to think about... Oh, The Great Gatsby. That's also another really popular movie you have to read in school, which I also didn't have to. Throw a special, I dare you. Oh, you're alive, really? I didn't even bother prepping for the Dex. I thought he was toast. I've heard of a few of those, Jack. I haven't seen any of them, though. I'm just going to keep using Spider-Woman. Oh, there's no movie. Okay. Berserk, that's like one of the more old ones out there, isn't it? Like kind of one of the OGs. That's true. I do think The Great Gatsby for the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. That is an excellent point. Oh, another thing. I actually... Hold on. Do I have it with me? Hold on. I might... Here we go. This is all I read nowadays, chat. Hold on. Ghost Hunting for Dummies by Zach Bagans, the guy from Ghost Adventures on the Travel Channel. It's a good read. That's all I read lately. My buddy and I, we love watching Ghost Adventures together. Or we used to back when I was up at college still. And so he bought me that book for a birthday present. It's fantastic. Zach Bagans is kind of like the meme between us. Yeah, maybe I'll have to give it a watch, Pat. Then maybe I'll remember what it's about and what actually happens. So that the next time we have this conversation, I have more input. Give her the jazz hands. No, I was hoping you'd punish with a special. It doesn't matter. By the way, guys, just real quick, if you could go ahead and drop a like on the stream if you're enjoying it, subscribe if you're not subscribed, but you want to be, and follow as well. Our stream has grown pretty darn quick. Heck, guys, it grew big enough to attract Karate Mike himself, which is pretty nuts. Big things, big things. Anyway, thank you guys for being here, showing the support for the channel. Hey. Wait, does slow not work on the astral evade? I guess it doesn't. I'm sure there's a reason for that. I just don't know what it is. Oh, well. Holy damage, though. Dude, I don't even have, like, any trauma. Chill, Falcon. My gosh, dude. Should he have been hitting that hard? I mean, I know he had the Furies from the node, but still, that seemed kind of out of hand. I'm gonna go Spider-Woman. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Nick. I don't know that I would get, like, enough juice into my prestige to really, like, justify waiting myself. But you guys know me. I like to do a lot of the content, like, as soon as possible, so... Glad I've got no trauma. I knew there was going to be a joke about that. Good. You know, sometimes it's good to check up on people's well-being a little bit and share things with others, you know, let you guys know I'm doing okay. I'm doing a-okay. Just one more path to go. And then we have Mr. Fire Skull guy. The Maker. Go Falcon again. Oh, I miss him so much in raids. Yo, what's up, Spidey? How are you, man? Lee beat you to the punch as first mod. Oh, what was I doing? He has his evade thing. Needed the heavy. Oh, well. It's fine, because for some reason we're doing a gazillion damage. Getting a rank 5 to do, probably 2 rank 4s to go with it. Yeah, that will be a lot. That'd probably be a pretty significant boost. Making a bunch of banana bread and broke one of the glasses, but we still ball out. Dude, can you send me some? I freaking love banana bread. Someone was tardy. Yeah, at least we had a mod here the entire time. Yeah, dude, actually, my coworker, now that we're talking about banana bread, because somehow we always bring everything back to food. My coworker, his wife, made banana bread cookies, and he brought some to work and was kind enough to share some with me. Dude, they were so good. I had never had banana bread cookies before. They were like chocolate chip banana bread cookies. And like chocolate and bananas is already an excellent pairing. And then you make it a cookie? Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic, chat. If you have the opportunity in the future to ever make those or have them, take it. Well worth. You've never had banana bread, Samir? Dude, you got to give it a try. It probably tastes even better over there because your ingredients are a little bit more pure. Or maybe it's the reverse. I'm not sure. Maybe you need all the glucose and corn syrup and whatever in America. Or we just dump red 40 into our food. Yeah, you just let your bananas get like super black, basically. And then it's perfect banana bread time. They added Arcus to raid champs? Wait, did they for real? Wait, did they actually do that, Bishop? I haven't seen him. You don't like bananas? Oh, okay. Well, that would make things a little bit more tricky to enjoy. Zucchini bread. That's another one that is surprisingly tasty. Oof. Lee, that sounds really good, man. The only hesitation I have is the dark chocolate for me, man. I don't know. I can't do dark chocolate. Never have I ever been an enjoyer of the dark chocolate. Beautifully done, Falcon. Dude, I didn't know Arcus was a raid champ. Also, in the, can I just say, in the realm with dark chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate. Nope. Not good. Ingredients, like, desserts that call for, in the ingredients that call for semi-sweet, I will never, like, I read past it. It's milk chocolate or bust. You just pulled Penny Parker. Nice. We were talking a little bit about Penny yesterday. She's a really good champion. Definitely an oldie but a goodie kind of champion. Okay, okay. So it's, your taste buds do change when you get old, so maybe in my future I'll enjoy dark chocolate a little more as well then. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, our bodies all work functionally the same. Obviously, there's like little bits and pieces that can be different, like with disease and, you know, DNA and stuff. It's just weird to me that like our tongues, we all have the same like fleshy, muscly organ, but everybody can taste things completely different. It's just cool. Human body is trippy, man. I think about it way too much. It doesn't even really matter who I throw on the team, huh? Let's just throw on Jabari Panther. Excuse me. Do you have like a weird cough today? I think it's just the job site I was at today, man. It was really dusty. The wind was kicking up like crazy. So I think I breathed in a lot more than I should have. Just all the pollen in the air and such. At least they didn't make Ghost Rider too crazy on defense. I like that. Also, I don't know. See, you guys mentioned the lack of sound on some specials a while ago. Falcon is another one that I feel like he should have audio there. But he doesn't. I was at the virus factory? No, I was just at a job site where they're digging up a bunch of foundation and stuff. That, and I'm drilling holes in wood, so sawdust flying around constantly. By the time I retire, you could probably build a house with all the sawdust I've swallowed. Might have the worst immune system you've ever seen. No, I have a really good immune system, actually. Having dust and stuff in your throat isn't immune system related. Just having bad stuff. Just breathing in a bunch of garbage. When preventing an evade. And there's Mixmaster. Maybe I'll use Okoye. Maybe. Definitely Nick. Throw in Shang-Chi. Bring in Okoye. Hip Monkey Moment. Dark chocolate's your favorite? See, I've met a lot of people that go bananas over dark chocolate. I will never, well, knock on wood, be that person. Whoa, sheep. Yeah, watch your language a little bit more, please. All right, we can probably just Shang-Chi this entire quest, I think. Yo, what's up, Triz Time? How are you, man? Yeah, Nick is built different. It's all the powers of Gladiator coursing through his veins, though. So it makes him so powerful. Dang, I'll have to check that out, Bishop. I didn't know they changed it. I know they took like those few champions out that they were planning on taking out, like to fix. And then I noticed Carolina Dean was added, but that's about it. Okay. Probably just one rotation and then special 2 for all these fights. Wonderful. Ooh, Kingpin. Dude, belly bump damage is going to go crazy. Aw, Patriot, you suck. My day's been really good, Triz. It was kind of my Friday this week since I'm taking off work tomorrow to spend time with B Mizzle, my wife. So I was just just super stoked. Kind of chomping at the bit to go home all day, really. But no, it's been good. The weather was good today. Can't really complain. Yeah, Walrus, I know. Joaquin was pulled. He was one of the few. He was too good. Legit. Like, Joaquin was pretty dang busted, I think. It makes complete sense. He was way too OP. That being said, there's still some really good options Lizard, I think, is probably one of the best science raids, raid champions now. Him and Anti-Venom kind of shred. Do I have anything fun planned for tomorrow? I think the thing I'm the most excited for is just giving her the presents I got for her, which I will obviously not spoil in case she is watching. I know she said she went to read her book, but maybe she's trying to get insider information. No, we're just gonna go to dinner somewhere nice, maybe lunch somewhere nice as well, and then there's a couple just like fun things she wanted to do. So I don't want to like dox myself too bad, so I don't want to get into like any nitty gritty, but yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. You look really long. How long? Really young. How long have we been married? We've been married 5 years. I mean, time flies when you're having fun. I don't really pay attention to a lot of that stuff. I'm the guy. Look, the guy never pays attention to that stuff. But yeah, well, I blocked. I don't... Whatever. It's fine. Okay, yay. But yeah, I think around 5 years. Also, thank you for the compliment. I'm not super duper young. I look a lot younger when I shave. That's actually really cool, Nick. I think stats are really interesting for certain things. As if on cue she appears. See, I told you she was like incognito. Got mad at the book. Well, welcome back, D-Mizzle. Guys, she's back. If you want to wish her a happy birthday, now is the time. If you didn't get the opportunity earlier. I think I'm just going to keep using Okoye. Now that my homie is dead. And I think there's more of a delay on YouTube than usual. Makes me very happy seeing chat right now. You guys are the best. Thank you for being such an awesome community. Tempest, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, you're reading Fury Bound, the second book to Dire Bound. There you go, chat. I don't remember who wanted to know what she was reading, but that is that. It's okay, X-Bone Collector. That is the luck of the draw. Don't take too much stock in the spinner. It's more cosmetic than anything. The second you release the crystal, the champion you're getting is already decided. Yeah, Lee, that's kind of how I feel. There's just no doubt in my mind it's ever going to end, so... the number is going to get too high. do think like almost all of these quests, I just wind up like using my favorite champion. Or like I find a favorite of the champs I brought, and then I just use them the entire time. She'd be crazy to leave you. Right? That's what I'm saying. Especially now that you're a mod for B-Dizzle. That's insane, dude. There's not that many of them. She'd be crazy to leave somebody with that kind of fame. I'm gonna keep using Okoye. Frankencastle is fun here, dude. I need to use him more. I freaking love Frankencastle, and for some reason I forget I have him. Maybe I should just rank him up to rank 4 so I don't ever forget. Because people always say that, and then I'm like, dang it, I should have brought Frankencastle. Oh well. Wakanda forever. Yeah, no, she'd never find that power again. Nope. Moderator in Mr. Beast channel, Tim the Tatman, nothing compared to B-Dizzle. Nothing. All right, we got the Okoye Ditto match. Yeah, she's now part mod. That's absolutely true. It's kind of like a bloodline thing too. If you have anyone like related to you, they're also part mod. That's how it works. Like once you're made a mod, there's something that like changes on a molecular level of yourself and everyone else. Feeling yourself tonight? What are you talking about? What? Walrus with the quick deletion. Actually used to hang out on streams back in the beginning days, but not so much now. Does she play MCOC as well? Or she's just in it to hang out, Lee? That's pretty freaking cool, though. I should use somebody else, but Okoye is so good. All right, can we kill Titania before her haymaker comes back? I'm gonna say yes. Actually, maybe not. No, I think we can. She used to? That's actually pretty cool. You should try and get her back into it. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Morris. I was so confused. I mean, I'm pretty much always confused, to be honest. Man, once you get to that special 2, they just melt away, don't they? Am I going to open crystals today? I will be, Mizzle. We'll be doing that shortly. I think this is the final quest. So yes, we will be opening some right after this, actually. Let's swap in crossbones. Why not? I don't remember Wave being much of a defender, so hopefully this fight is pretty smooth. Then I don't remember. Poisons and incinerates. She shrugs off. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Medical school would definitely kill any time for gaming. That is a grind. And then, yeah, once you add the profession on top of it. All right, well, that was easy. Cosmic, what's up, man? How are you? Just in time. Fashionably on time. That is every Elder Quest donezo. That makes me wonder, like, how easy would Classic have been if we had to go through it this time? Because collectives, I feel like, made Elder a like great deal easier. You know what I mean? Also, Crowley Mike, I don't know if you're still here, but the X is hidden. It's still clickable, though. All right, yeah, we're going to have all the things, chat. Forgive my loud clicking noise. Holy. I guess different paths for everybody. As long as you're happy doing what you do, though. I do think, like, a lot of people seem to have the misconception that, like, the only way to make, or one of the only ways to, like, make quote unquote big money would be like being a dentist or a doctor or like a surgeon or something. People really overlook blue collar work, man. Especially nowadays, it's extremely lucrative. I don't know if it will be forever, but you can also slip into it way quick. Depending on where you live, you could do it instantly as well. If you just really want to put in the hours to like learn a trade or something, you could knock it out so quick, and then you're up to 6 figs, or just even working as your own independent contractor. Like, it can work pretty well for a lot of different people. All right, let's open some empowered grades, shall we, chat? Of course, we spin 5, open 10. Spin 5, open 10. Now we are opening crystals, B-Mizzle. This is where we get the bread and butter. Yeah, I think collectives are fun, yeah. Yeah, I could never be in the medical field either. There's too much like sadness, I feel like. You know, if someone like died on me or something, that would kill me. Like, that would break my heart. Whether I was responsible for it or not, like, heaven forbid I was responsible for it. I think it's a very noble profession. Oh? I mean, okay. We already got this guy once, but okay. That wasn't a guaranteed one, I don't think. I guess we won't know because it resets, but I don't think it was no, I don't think that was guaranteed. Okay, that was just good luck. Of course, we're hoping for Spider-Ham, everybody. Manifest Spider-Ham. But hey, any Ascension champion, not too bad. I'm not like the biggest fan of Mr. Fantastic. But again, very rare outcome. I'm down. You're blue collar, been doing concrete your whole life. That's kind of a backbreaking job I've heard from a couple of people. You got to really stay in shape. I do know people that are just fine, but they do a lot of like working out and try to really like eat the proper things. I think that's part of the thing of blue collar too. You have to kind of take care of yourself. You can't be that guy who just shows up with a white monster like in each hand every morning and then eats a Slim Jim for lunch. I mean, you can, but I don't think you should. Is that Ascension 2? I don't think so. I think it would be if I got him one more time. Okay, we're going to spin 5 and then pop this last 10. I would rank up the 7-star relic if you care about prestige at all. I think that gives you the most bang for your buck. Personally. And I think it's like... It's only going to get easier to max out 6-star relics. You could probably just wait and do it then. Yeah, masonry can mess up your back. Heck, dude, even plumbing. Like, I have to get in some really weird positions sometimes to try and, like, run a line where I want to. Stuff like that. Oh, that's good, Triz time. That's good. I'm glad you're watching out for yourself. You really do have to be that way for those difficult jobs like that. Or like doing asphalt or like road work and stuff. That can wreak havoc on you too. One more and we get to team pop, chat. Then we get to go open some basics. I'm in okay shape. I could be in better shape. That's for sure. That being said, I have lost some weight since I started plumbing. All right, here we go. Will the pig appear? Come on. Nothing doing. Oh, man. We got more shards, though. Don't forget, party people, leave a like on stream tonight. Absolutely. This is our quote-unquote Friday stream tonight, so make sure and bring the thumbs up, chat. Also, just a quick reminder, any donations are considered a birthday present for B-Mizzle. So if you're interested in showing B-Mizzle some love and support, you can do so via donating to the stream today. I don't think there's anything in this. Oh, wait, no, there is. We have a Rebirth and then a Valiant from the calendar. Go ahead and open those. Wait, what? Did I scroll past the... There it is. Nothing. Never not have work if you're a plumber? Absolutely. No, it's a great profession. Very high demand profession. Very high demand, and then... I mean, I don't really make great money right now because I'm an apprentice, but it ramps up really quickly. I think it's pretty comparable to doctors, actually, because generally you graduate debt-free because your company almost always pays your way through school, and you can make 6 figures almost instantly. Not that that means as much as it used to, but yeah. And that's that way with like a lot of the trades too, not just plumbing. Electricians make some good money. A lot of those more like niche mechanic trades make pretty good money. There's just so much demand. Construction in general, man. There's just not enough people replacing the people that are retiring. Excuse me. What year apprentice? I started like 5 or 6 months ago. So I am fresh off the boat, man. I'm learning, but kind of slowly. There are aspects of plumbing that I do enjoy, Samira. I like looking at something when I'm done and saying like, man, that looks good. Also, triple APOC? What? Okay. I do feel a lot of pride in my work as a plumber. Like when I'm running drainage or waters and stuff and it just looks nice. That is satisfactory to me. Will you be a journeyman in 4 years? Assuming I actually like keep up with my school, yeah, 3 to 4 years, yeah. It just kind of depends. I'm a little bit of a slacker when it comes to the schooling part of it. Because I'm taking an online schooling class instead of in person. So that I don't have to spend like an entire day away from my family. So it's kind of like a self-motivated thing. And it's way too easy to just push off and push off. But yeah, assuming I can knock that all out and pass the journeyman exam, then yeah, 3 to 4 years. And then and then I think it's just like hours and then a test if you want to be a master plumber or something. But I'm not like, you only really need that if you want to start your own business. So eventually I'll want that, but right now it's not really like super important. All right, this is going to be Mystic. Plumber's an excellent career. Thank you, Tristime. Samir, I like putting things together and solving problems as well. AI taking all the jobs. Hopefully I have a job too. Yeah, the way I see it, Pat, is like the trades are kind of like the last bastion of AI jobs. Like, I don't think you're going to see a tradesman getting replaced anytime soon. If your fear is that they'd be replaced by robots, by then we probably have artificial general intelligence or something close to that. And robotics are advanced enough that every other job has also been replaced. So I think we would have much bigger fish to fry if that were the case. I personally believe that the future of the trades is maybe more augmented. I think we could definitely see it take a route where you could have augmented reality glasses of some kind. And you could put them on and just see holograms of where the different trades would go, right? Like maybe you put these glasses on, you can see, okay, I need to run an electrical wire right here. And I want to put the box in right here. Or if you're a plumber, you could say, okay, the pipe we'll go in right here. I'll need to cut it to this length. And then bing, bada, boom. You just kind of put the puzzle together instead of having to really math it out and try and like finesse everything. It'll just kind of be done for you. That's personally, I think, the future I see. I think it's much more cost effective than maybe robots and stuff would be. And I do think that would open the door for like almost anybody to be any tradesman personally. So I do wonder about that. And I think that would maybe saturate the market and devalue the career itself a little bit. But I don't think too much. Like, I still think it'll hold pretty good long-term income. You're not, Tristan, don't feel like you're ever stuck in a career, man. We have someone at my company that's like 50 and they just barely started plumbing. So there's definitely always time to change, especially in a trade. You can journey in 3 years, I think, at the earliest. At least where I'm at, it does change, but that's not really too bad in the grand scheme of things. Okay, we're going to spin 2, and then you guys know what's coming. Feeling they might make trade school shorter. Not enough young people join trades. That could happen, Jack. They'll either make it shorter or just dumb it down a little bit. But I don't know. Trades, like, you can only dumb down so much. Otherwise, you're putting people's livelihoods at stake. Yeah, robots would be ridiculously expensive, Samir. That's true. But who knows? I mean, if that's just the way everything is gone, maybe we will have made it a little more cost effective. I mean, TVs have gotten significantly cheaper. So who knows? Dropshipping, I've looked into it a couple times. Dropshipping is pretty difficult to make a lot of money with, from what I understand. I think a lot of the money that was to be had in drop shipping happened years and years ago, and now it's like very saturated. Most of the people I have working for me didn't go to school for trades, had them learn on the job from one of your 10+ year experience guys. You had much more success finding lifelong employees. Yeah, I mean, if you can do that, great. Unless you're in a place where you have to have a license of some kind. But yeah, like, I think a lot of trade stuff too is kind of, you could self-teach it on YouTube if you needed to, you know, and schooling is more of a formality or something. That's what's kind of cool. I mean, you can't really just teach yourself to be a doctor, but you could teach, well, I mean, you could if you're insane, but you could teach yourself, I feel like, relatively easily to be an electrician or a plumber or something like that. I mean, people do home repair stuff all the time. But no one's going to do open heart surgery on themselves, you know? Do not fall for dropshipping. Yeah, that's not a legit side hustle. Unless you make like the discovery of discoveries. Like you find a product nobody knows about and then it goes viral. You're a carpenter in the union when you were building scaffolding and I was always watching the concrete guys. Thinking how much I missed it. I'm glad you found the right career for you, man. You've been saying robots taking over trades for years, but it never works out. Yeah, I think like we would, like, tradesmen would maybe want robots to take over the trades because then you don't have that toll taken on your body. But I just don't think like the economic side of it is super feasible right now, Sage. I seriously do believe a little more in the augmented reality or like exoskeletons making trades just a lot more easy for the common man. Okay. Speaking of AI, maybe you guys should plug this into AI and maybe it'll tell you the 2 champions I'll pull. Just an idea from these 2 crystals. That being said, anyway, guys, right now is a special moment of our stream. This is the last stream of our week. If you're new here, we stream every single day other than the weekends. Tomorrow is an exception to that rule because we are celebrating B Mizzle's birthday. So this is the last chance this week you will have to receive a crisp high five from me, myself. What is a crisp high five? Those of you that are lurking, that are new, let me tell you. A crisp high five is the most magical force in the entire universe, capable of Not bringing people back to life. I'm sorry. It's not that powerful. But pretty much everything else. Allegedly. Some say it has the power to resurrect people's feelings for you. Maybe not their lives. To bring home that lost puppy, that lost kitty cat. Anything, really. Get you that serpent, onslaught, whatever you need. Anyway, how do you attain this crisp by 5, you may ask? Well, I have 2 crystals here. If you guess the outcome of one of these crystals, you will get a crisp by 5. If you go 2 for 2, 2 crisp by 5s, double the luck. All right, so 2 guesses per person. I'll go ahead and give you guys a few minutes to get those in the chat. The order doesn't have to be correct. As long as you name one of the champions from one of these 2 crystals, you are a winner. All right, so consult AI. Maybe our machine learning overlords could just go 2 for 2 for some reason. Consult the stars, the dice, whatever you consult, and hopefully you get it right. You taught yourself upper level differential equations in 12th grade English, so you really can't. Yeah, you can teach yourself a lot if it's something you're really passionate about, Nick, or interested in. Okay, so maybe some people do surgery on themselves, Pat. Some people are just certified mad lads, I guess. Falcon, Red Skull, Spider-Ham. Oh, yeah. We're hunting Spider-Ham and Prowler the most, by the way. Luke Cage would come in 3rd. We were hunting Lumitrix, but we already pulled him. Even though he's brand new to the pool. And Spider-Ham's been in there for years, but that's okay. Ham and whatever, it's time. ChatGPT said Kushala in Onslaught. Great taste. Sticking with Sauron and Zola. Iron Man or the Human Torch. Okay. Excellent guess. Be Mizzle. Photon and Okoye. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't get Human Torch. We could just go Iron Man and Spider-Man. Yeah, that works. If Mike is still here. Yeah, Karate Mike. Slips him a $5 bill. So you can make this Spider-Ham, right? All right, here we go. Sasquatch, Diablo. All right, you have until this puppy cracks open. Oh, crap. I didn't make my guess, did I? Black Panther and Silver Surfer. Spider-Ham, boys. Spider-Ham, Spider-Ham, Spider-Ham. Believe. We have to believe. Come on. Whole ham, I donate 50. Karate Mike, come on. You need to come in clutch. No. Oh, all right. All right. Night Thrasher. Not much of a bright side to this one. Dang it. All right. No way anybody guessed Night Thrasher. Yeah, that's way too off the wall. Oh, man. Come on. We need Spider-Ham. It's been too long. How can we? Oh, my gosh. I can't believe we opened all those Grace crystals. Like 300 plus. And then 30. And then that came with so many 7-star basics. And we still haven't pulled the pig. Venom the duck. Did anybody guess Venom the duck? There's no way. Let me know if I missed a Venom the duck in chat, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Man, those were not good to us, chat. Those were not good. A little bit of collective progress, I guess. How close are we to the box? We're not there yet. Wait. Did I scroll past it? No, it's up here, right? Is it up here? No, it's in this store, right? Oh, no, it's not. No. It's in store. Yeah. There it is. We can pull from the box. Hey, it's it, monkey. We saved the worst for last. Let's go. Yeah. my goat. Lee. Oh my gosh, with the gifted membership. Wait, you gifted it to yourself? Wait, that's possible? Wait, how does that even work? What? Hold up. What? Dude, that's like the Barack Obama meme where he's giving himself the medal. What? Oh, what the heck? Also, wait, hold on. I need to go see Arcus in solo raids. I almost don't believe it. He is there. I totally didn't see him before. Okay, I need to try it. What? You gifted yourself over 20 times? I didn't even know that was possible. I mean, I guess it might like make sense ish, like if everybody else had a subscription, but wouldn't you feel like it would just that's so bizarre. Hey, thank you, Pat. That's so weird, man. Whenever they attack her, inflict the defender the armor break off. Wonder how Shield Smasher works with them. You know, clean moves might not be that bad, right? Because wouldn't he shrug the non-damaging debuff? We might try that after this. I want to see if Arcus is actually going to be cracked out of his mind for raids. Oh, that was a beautiful neck pop. I wonder if Arcus is gonna like eat the armor breaks from the node when he converts them to an armor shatter, or if they'll stay and be different. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about, Nick. That sounds like smart. Above my pay grade. Hey, have a good one, Samir. Thanks for dropping by, man. It does eat the armor break from the thing. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna be very good. Maybe. Never mind. I think he's gonna be okay. He's not like a god or anything, but he's definitely not awful. Okay, I think he'll be dead after the next SP3. Or like not the special won't kill him. Everything after will though. Yeah, 1.3. Is that what that was? That was a lot of damage. All right, Arcus not too bad. I wonder if there's a better node or a better lane to take him down, though. I want to try just one more, chat. I want to know if he does well on the clean moves. Because I think he would just insta-purify the debuff, right? Yo, what's up, Only Zundog? How are you? A passive cold snap damage is kind of nice. It's kind of like Strife's shock. You just get like free value for existing. Whoops. Oh my gosh, and I picked Bundle of Basics on accident. Oh well. It's fine. This might work out a little better even. I need to get like a mute pedal. A lot of streamers have a pedal under their desk that'll mute their mic whenever they need to sneeze or cough or talk to somebody. That would be really nice. Oh no, not the Sunspot AI. Anything but that. I don't need that in my life. Yo, Swiss, how are you? You pulled Arcus for Ascension second time today? Dude, I like Vision Arcus. So don't think he's bad or anything, please. I need you to throw that, man. Dang it. I was trying to throw that special one with the armor shatter still alive. And even without the armor shatter, the damage is still bananas. $1 milli there. Got no notification from YouTube or Twitch. We're on. I had to search your name. That's bizarre, Swiss. I haven't done anything bad. I should be in the good graces of the YouTube algorithm as far as I know. It is a fickle thing though, man. Like some streams will just pop off out of nowhere while others that you would think would do really well just don't. It's so bizarre. I've kind of started to just largely ignore it a little bit and just stream on, you know? Okay, let's throw Venom back on team. Do I want to put Vox on there too? Or Medusa? Nah, this team's okay. Yeah, that's like the perfect way to describe him, dog. I took my Arcus to rank 4, Ascension level 2. I haven't regretted it, really. You obviously, you can't use him in as many scenarios as you could other champions, like a Serpent or something, who you can just use for literally everything in the game. But he is super duper fun when you can use him. I'll probably use him in solo raids once in a while now that he's in the raid pool. Because I do think he is really fun. Get your ish together, YouTube. I know, right? What's up, Half Eskimo? How are you? Ah, man, it's gonna take some getting used to click over here. See, there's Flux Dispersal. We'll just use Serpent. Ugh, I hate that I can't intercept her for a little bit. Now I can, though. Oh, I whiffed that? Really? You don't know how you feel about the new UI? Yeah, I'm... I go back and forth. I think overall, probably, I wish it was a little more compact. Oh my gosh, I got it that time, but I forgot I had to keep dashing. Yeah, I don't know. It feels humongous on PC, though. I'll have to see how it is on my phone. It's like, it is kind of overwhelming on computer. Man, I'm getting just absolutely bodied. I think it might be time to go to bed soon. How did I try and punish that again? Luckily, Black Cat does not hurt that bad. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I was totally okay with the old system of the pre-fight screen. Like, this feels a little big. I think maybe this front screen, you could leave it like condensed like the other one. And then maybe you could expand these if you wanted to look at them, like leave them all unexpanded. I don't know. I'm not a design guy. I'm not good at like designing and making stuff like this look good. Part of it might just be like, we've had so many years of one thing. We just have to get used to this. And then it'll actually become nice. Because I know a lot of gamers are very resistant to a lot of change, especially when it's something as simple as like UI. But really, it is a nice change and you just don't know it yet. I feel like there's been a lot of things like that throughout my gaming career that I haven't really liked initially, and then I kind of give it a little more time, and then it changes on me. Down goes the monkey, chat. And this is one of the few times I've ever done EQ on stream. Venom Ditto match? Yes, please. Venom just running into the train that is Venom. Let's go, Hulkling. Oh, come on. How is that an intercept? Just block. Do it, Colossus. You fool. All right, one more fight of the stream, chat, and it is Scroll. This guy has actually killed me in AQ a surprising amount of times. It's always my own fault, though. I just don't watch his power very well. And I get burned by a special too. That time it wasn't my fault. All things considered, though, we're doing pretty good. Better than I usually do. I need you to throw that. Beautiful. Okay, this might KO. He has a lot of armor ups. Oh, so close. First time I fought him, I got torched by his special 2, dash right into it. Yeah, I know that feeling. I try to play it a lot more conservatively now, and that usually does me good. Does me okay. Sets me up for success. Alrighty, guys. What a stream. No Spider Ham, unfortunately. We got a few new relics. That's kind of nice, I guess. Oh boy. All right, what do we want to do? Let's open one more crystal to end the week, shall we, chat? What should it be? What should it be? I might just go get a grace crystal with some units. Yeah, let's do that. I almost accidentally bought 10. All right, guys, last crystal of the stream. While this is spinning, I will do my spiel, the outro. Guys, thank you so much for the awesome week. Today's stream has been excellent. All week, our streams have been absolutely popping off. I really do feel like this stream has grown a whole ton, and I do feel optimistic about the future. So thank you guys for supporting the channel so much. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, please do subscribe. Please do follow. We got a 6-star Lumatrix. That's new. Unfortunately, we got the 7-star. Please do follow. Please do subscribe. All that fun stuff. We won't be live tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, but we will be back at it again on Monday. We always go live around the exact same time, so I'm pretty darn easy to catch live. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for showing some support for my wife and wishing her a happy birthday and stuff. I'm sure that made her feel pretty pretty awesome. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you everybody who donated. Thank you for our big deal, Mr. Lee Boyce from downtown. Appreciate you very much, man. Thank you very much to all of you guys. Go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five for the weekend on me, and have a good rest of your night, a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you, and I'll talk to you next week. All right, have a good one, guys. Quick, no stream tomorrow, Swiss. I'm celebrating my wife's birthday with her. All right.